Good morning and welcome to another one of my resort tours. Today I am at the Swan and Dolphin Resort, located right in the Epcot area. This is actually owned by Marriott, but it's on Disney property. Today I just wanted to focus on all three sections of the resort. You have the Dolphin, the Swan, and then the Swan Reserve. I'm going to take you in each one of the buildings, as well as walk all the grounds today. So you guys can, get a better feel of what the resort looks like. And I'm also going to go over the pros and cons of staying here as well. So let's get started. All right, so I just wanted to start on the bridge. This is the bridge that connects the Swan and Dolphin Resort to the boardwalk area, as well as the yacht club. And each one of the buildings have a different price point, Dolphin being the lowest priced, Swan being the mid-priced, and Swan Reserve being the more expensive option. Regardless of where you're staying, the pool and all the amenities are shared between all three. This resort falls in the deluxe category, so you are still going to get the Disney perks such as early entry to the theme parks, extended hours. Right in between the Swan and Dolphin, you're going to have boat launch. The Friendship boat, this is going to take you to Epcot or Hollywood Studios. And just note that there's going to be multiple stops if you're getting to Epcot, but Hollywood Studios is a direct shot. And you can also walk as well. Easy walk over to Epcot, and you can also walk over to Hollywood Studios too if you choose to skip the boat. All right, this is pretty neat here. We got a little picture frame. This might be a good thumbnail right here. There we go. So on this bridge, they have these little boxed off areas of grass. Very interesting that this is real grass. So they have to take a mower out here on the bridge and mow the lawn. That is definitely a different touch there. All right, so we're gonna make our way over to the Dolphin. This is definitely a unique looking building. Honestly, I've never really been a fan of it. Looks like a casino. Look at that big shell up there. And you have the dolphins holding it up. Oh man, makes you want to jump in this. Hot day like today. Oh yeah. I also wanted to mention that if you're trying to travel between the Swan and the Dolphin, they do have a covered walkway that goes all the way across. So if it's raining out, and you're in luck because you'll stay dry going from one to the other. And I just wanted to show you the view from over here as well. You have the Swan straight ahead. And you have the boardwalk. And then behind this section of the building, you can't see it now, but that's where the yacht club is. So again, everything is very close. You can even see the ball. So that's going to give you an idea of how close we are to Epcot. And right behind the fountain is going to be your entrance to the main lobby. That's where we're going to head next. All right, we got one of these pressure equalizer doors. These things always freak me out a little bit. It's like I never know when to commit to get in. So this is the lower lobby. This is the back end of the main building. You have escalators that'll bring you up to the lobby, and there's also a convention center. And this restaurant is called Blue Zoo. This is a seafood restaurant, signature dining experience. And they serve dishes from simple fish to 2-pound Maine lobster. And looks like it's kid-friendly as well. They have this kids menu. You can get kiddie cocktails. You have appetizers, entrees for the kids from 3 to 12. And then on the other side of Blue Zoo, we're gonna have the fountain and Rosa Mexicano. So this restaurant is themed after a 50s diner. You're gonna have your American food, your ice cream, you have sundaes, floats. I like how they call it minty chip. Minty chip, it's my favorite. And then right next to the fountain, if you go a little farther, you're gonna find Rosa Mexicano. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, they have breakfast, lunch, which he said you don't really need a reservation for. You can pretty much walk in. For dinner, they recommend getting a reservation. It gets a little busier that time of the day. You have your main dishes, you have your tacos, enchiladas. And this is beautiful in here. Look at this. You have the bar. Here are the different breakfast items. They have cereal. You have your pastries, some oatmeal, oranges, more fruit here. Ooh, guacamole toast. Here are the buffet selections. And eggs, Mickey waffles. Ooh, Mickey waffles. So you get a little Disney flair in here. Bacon, pork, chorizo sausage, ranch style potatoes. Ooh, those sound pretty good. And you have an open kitchen, which is nice too. Let's see what's going on back there. Here's the main dining area. Nice lights. This is fancy in here. I like it. All right, so it looks like the main lobby is straight ahead. On the right-hand side, you're gonna have Mandara Spa. And then to the left, you're gonna have Shula's Steakhouse. We're gonna check out the spa first. All right, so we're gonna go in here. This is where the check-in desk is. It smells so good in here. So this is where people come, wait for their spa service. And here's another waiting area. She said that if you get service here any time of the day, you have access to the area for the full day. So she said a lot of people will come in here, especially people that are in the conventions, come in here and work. And there's also a balcony out here where you could relax, enjoy the views as well. All right, before we head to the main lobby, on the other side of the spa, you're gonna find Shula's Steakhouse. This is supposed to be very good. Definitely a restaurant I'm gonna be checking out soon. So keep an eye out for that dining review. And this restaurant is named after Don Shula. He was a coach for the Miami Dolphins. Looks like he won 2 Super Bowls. He is one of the only 5 coaches in NFL history to win consecutive Super Bowls. And they are currently closed. Just wanted to show you guys what it looked like in here. Right next to Shula's Steakhouse is Tafiti. So definitely some Disney touches in here. All right, so here's the lobby. All right, to the left, you're gonna have guest services, concierge. Yeah, look at this chandelier. Look at this thing. Wow, it's huge. So it looks like they have a bar right in the lobby. So not too hard to wait for your room in here. All right, we're gonna check out the Disney store, see what kind of Disney merch they have in here. Definitely a maze in here. It's all different ways to go. You got the 24 merch here. And you have some shirts, spirit jerseys in this section. Your ears. Ooh, I like this hat. And then you have a bunch of pins. And you have all your board games here, puzzles. And then they even have some Loungefly bags here as well. Hats, more hats. Next, you're gonna check out Resort Essentials. This store is gonna have some of your resort-themed merch, as well as a bunch of clothes, sunglasses. You have socks, you have sunscreens, pharmacy items. So a whole bunch of things that you would need if you were on vacation here. Next, we're gonna check out Fuel. This is where you're gonna get your coffee, pastries, grab-and-go items. They also have candy in here. So you have chips, snacks, a beer special. Look at this. 1 beer, 10 bucks, 6-pack for 31. This is the beer that they're selling right now. Oh, I've never heard of this one. They even have an organic beer. Chocolate stout. It looks like they even have their own beer label here. And if you're a big fan of the beer, they have some shirts for sale too. Look at all these wines. Wow. I wonder if this one's for sale. And you can also get pastries, desserts. They even sell pizza here. And here are your sandwiches for lunch. Italian, roast beef, ham and jam, grilled pimento and cheese. That looks good. And they also have breakfast items as well. And then they have a really cool section in here called Chill Out. And this is where you can make your own ice cream sundaes. They have soft serve machines over here, which you can help yourself to. I think you pay by the weight. Ooh, they have Dole Whip. There we go. Now we're talking. And they have the sculpture here that looks like it's out of Pandora. And there's a sign that says if you want to save time, you can order ahead. So they do have mobile order for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you guys are going to be staying here, just note that you can't check in through the My Disney Experience app for this hotel. You need to download the Bonvoy app, which is part of the Marriott system. And you also have to have that app to be able to do any of your mobile orders as well. So, all right, I'm telling you, this hotel is a maze. I almost forgot about one more restaurant right down the hall from Rosa Mexicana. It's called Peekaboo. This is gonna be more of your cafeteria style restaurant. They're open for breakfast and dinner only. Currently closed, it's around lunchtime now, so definitely more of a casual style. It's pretty fun in here, look at this. All right, so we're out in the front of the lobby. And right next to the main lobby, you're gonna have your bus station. So Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, and Disney Springs, you're gonna need to use the bus. Just note that if you go into Magic Kingdom, the bus is gonna drop you off at the TTC, and then you're gonna have to take the ferry across the lake. It doesn't drop you off right at the park entrance like Disney buses do. So I guess that's a downside in terms of the bus service. It's gonna take a little bit longer, it's more of a hassle, but it will get you there. All right, so far we covered inside the main lobby. I showed you the bus station. Next is the pool. All right, so here's the pool. This is one of them. This is the lap pool that they have here, the Dolphin. Banana Cabana bar is straight ahead over there. So they do have someone that will seat you. But this is nice, look at this. Here's the menu, looks like they have shareables, salads, they have pizza and flatbreads, and they have bowls, as well as sandwiches, tacos, wraps, burgers, and then here are your sides. They also have a bigger pool with a slide as well. So there are no gates on the pool, but if you want a towel, you're gonna need a room key. And you also have to reserve your lounge chairs as well. There's one of the many hot tubs they have here. A fountain in the back there. This is really nice. Wow. Another water feature here. Hot tub in the back there. They have cabanas that you can rent as well. They come with a TV. You have ice water. You have a full-time server available. You have a mini fridge in here. Personal safe. 2 large VIP floats, seasonal fruit plate and frozen grapes. Then you have your beach area here. And they have these swan boats for rent. Look at these things. It's so cool. This water's looking a little funky though. Not sure what's going on there. It says boat passes are required for boarding Swan paddle boats. Please see the Cabana Beach Hut attendant for availability. Last boat sails at 5:30. So pretty cool. Not a huge area though to take them around. I mean, it's basically it, what you see right here. Looks like we have Louie and Odette. They have tiki torches and Adirondack chairs here. These are for rent. So I'm wondering if there's some sort of a show that happens here at night. You have your playground here. You have a bunch of different slides, monkey bars, rock wall. Pretty cool. We pretty much covered the whole area over at the Dolphin. We're at the Swan now. I'm gonna show you the inside. And I just happened to notice looking up, there's a shell up there and you have a water fountain. Well, that's definitely a cool touch. Something that I don't think they had to do, you know? All right, here we go, Walt Disney Swan. All right, so here we are. And one of the restaurants they have here is Il Molino, New York. This is an Italian restaurant, upscale. Very nice. I heard the food is really good here. Wines are really good. And right off the restaurant, they have this little courtyard area. There's your Swan fountain right here. This is nice. And right across from El Molino is Chill. This is, you know, a small little bar that serves frozen cocktails mostly. You have your frozen daiquiri, lemonade, pina colada, margarita, mudslide, rum runner. And it looks like you can also choose the kind of cup you get as well. And their hours are fairly limited. They're only open Friday and Saturday from 1:30 to 8. And if you head down this hallway, you can find a couple more restaurants. The first one is Garden Grove. And then they also have kimonos. So here's the menu for kimonos. So their specialty here is sushi, one of my favorite foods. I gotta eat here at some point soon. It is currently locked, but here's what it looks like in there. And I've been told that they have karaoke here too. And if you follow the hallway down a little bit more, you're gonna find Garden Grove. This is more of a family-friendly restaurant. You have this tree right in the middle of the restaurant. And street lights. Definitely has a cool feel in here. I like it. All right, so we're gonna head down to the main lobby. So this is definitely looking a little more upscale than the Dolphin. Next, we're gonna check out Java. This is where you're gonna find your specialty coffee, pastries. They have some grab-and-go items as well, sandwiches. Maybe get a pie and a cake by the slice here. Look at this. Cocktails in a can. Wow, I haven't seen these yet. Huh. This is your old-fashioned right here. Look at this. Way too easy. And here are the sandwiches. They look similar to the sandwiches they had over at the Dolphin. I have to say, I've ordered the spicy chicken cordon bleu before, and it is really good. I recommend that one. This is where you're gonna have your guest services, concierge, bell services. And they have this elaborate table set up here right in the center. I wonder how many people sit down on this. It's not a whole lot of seating in here other than this. It's looking like they have a Disney store over here. Planning center and gifts. And I'm assuming it's going to be mostly like the other store. Yeah, same type of merch in here as well. So, all right, so here's the front of the main lobby. You have, once again, another water fountain. And then the convention center is behind that. And then you're gonna have your bus station right over here. Looks like they have a quieter pool over here, lap pool. They have cabanas for rent as well. And here's the hot tub for the splash pool. You got plenty of lounge chairs around here. You have your outdoor shower tower. And here they're just giving out towels. So I guess you don't need your room card for this one. All right, so I pretty much covered the Swan and the Dolphin. Now it's time for the Swan Reserve. So this is gonna be more of an upscale version of the Swan. And this one is kind of set back on its own. You have to cross a road to get over there. You have your bus transportation right here, the valet. And here's the main entrance here. All right, definitely fancy in here. I am on my way up to the lobby. So this is gonna be more of an upscale building. It's newer than the Swan and Dolphin. You're gonna have a lot of suites. I guess half of the rooms here are suites, and the views are supposed to be amazing. If you get an even number for a room, you're gonna have views of the fireworks. So definitely a nice spot here for sure. And here's the top of the escalator. This is nice, wow. And here's the bar they have in the main lobby. This is called Stir. Really nice looking. Holy cow, this thing is so cool. I was talking to the bartender about this. He said it's an antique shaker made by Tanqueray. Sometimes people will turn it on their own and it'll sound like an earthquake went off in the bar. So get ready, guys. Wow. Comfy spots here. I like how there's like privacy walls in here. It's like your own little cubby. And right over here is going to be the coffee shop. This is called Grounds, Craft Coffee and More. Oh, woodchuck. Oh man, I haven't seen this for years. And here's some grab-and-go items. We have beers, juices, soy milks. And here's some of the sandwiches that you can grab and go. And here's that spicy chicken cordon bleu again. So I feel like they pretty much have the same offerings in all the coffee shops here at Swan and Dolphin. Well, they also have some more outdoor seating here. And here's your pool set up. It's like a basic pool. Nice though. And the hours for this pool are 6 to 11, so very early. It's shocking how early it is. But it makes sense, there's no lifeguards or anything on duty, so. Here's your outdoor pool bar called Tangerine. And lastly, we have Amare. They're open breakfast, lunch, dinner. This is looking like a nice spot. Here are the appetizers they have here. Salads. Entrees are here. And they also have flatbreads, specialty cocktails. You have your open kitchen. Wow, this is nice. Yes. The pools are shared between all three of the hotels here at Swan and Dolphin. So if you're staying at the Swan Reserve, all you have to do is cross the street and take this walkway right up here. And the pool is literally right around the corner. So yeah, you're not really missing out on anything if you're over at the reserve. It's very close to everything that you need. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed my tour of the Swan and Dolphin, and hopefully it was helpful in helping you guys make a decision whether or not this hotel is going to work for you or not. I feel like for me personally, I mean, it's like half the cost as, you know, the yacht club, the boardwalk. So, I mean, it's something to strongly consider. I feel like because it's so close to everything, you're still immersed in the Disney experience, Disney bubble. The only difference is you're not getting that Disney theming that you would normally get at a Disney hotel, but half the price. I don't know. It's definitely something to consider if you're looking to save some bucks. And it's a nice place. I felt like the staff was very friendly. The food here is delicious. I mean, you really can't go wrong. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed walking around with me. I enjoyed learning more about the resort and everything that it has to offer. And yeah, so that's it for today. I'll see you guys next time.